What if the biggest secret in the world is hidden in plain sight, right in the middle of the Nevada desert? And what if the story we've all been told, the one with crashed saucers and alien visitors, isn't the real secret? For decades, the government wouldn't even admit Area 51 existed, dismissing it as nothing more than a conspiracy theory. That silence created a legend. For years, that legend was built on whispers of reverse-engineered alien tech and secret underground labs. We've all heard those stories, but tonight, we're pushing past the classic tales and digging into a new, more complex reality. A reality where the truth might just be stranger than any fiction we could have imagined. We're going to explore the theories the government spent years denying, and then the revelations they might not want you to connect. Because recent disclosures suggest the alien stories might not be the cover-up we thought they were. They might just be the cover story itself. Before we get to the new theories, we have to understand where this all began. Officially, there was no Area 51 for most of the 20th century. The CIA only publicly acknowledged its existence in 2013, confirming it as a top-secret military installation at Groom Lake in southern Nevada. Its story starts back in 1955, when it was set up as a development and testing ground for some of the most advanced and secretive aircraft in U.S. history. This is where the legendary U-2 spy plane, the SR-71 Blackbird, and the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter first took flight. These were planes that flew higher, faster, and looked stranger than anything the public had ever seen. A declassified CIA report even explained that over half of all UFO reports in the 50 seconds and 60 seconds could be attributed to these secret spy plane tests. Their ability to fly at extreme altitudes led to a massive spike in what the government called incorrect UFO sightings. But that official explanation was never enough to quiet the rumors. The intense secrecy around the base created a vacuum, and a much more exciting story rushed in, a story that begins with a crash. The most famous conspiracy theory claims that Area 51 houses a crashed alien spacecraft and its crew, allegedly recovered from the 1947 Roswell incident. This is the bedrock of the entire Area 51 myth. The idea that the government wasn't just testing planes, it was hiding proof of alien life. And then, in 1989, a man named Bob Lazar came forward and threw gasoline on that fire. Lazar claimed to be a physicist who had worked at a secret site near Area 51 called S4. He told a Las Vegas TV reporter that he had personally worked on reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. He described seeing 9 different alien spacecraft in hangars and claimed to have read briefing documents on alien involvement in human history. Lazar's story was explosive. He talked about an anti-gravity propulsion system that used a super-heavy, undiscovered element 115 as its fuel. Instantly, Lazar became a hero to UFO believers and a target for skeptics. Investigators found holes in his story. They couldn't verify his claimed degrees from MIT and Caltech, and his employment records were a mess. Lazar's supporters insist his records were erased by the government to discredit him, while critics point to this as proof of a total fabrication. Whatever the truth, Lazar's claims forever cemented the link between Area 51 and aliens in the public mind. The legend was no longer just about strange lights in the sky. It was about captured flying saucers and a government conspiracy of cosmic proportions. With the seeds planted by Roswell and watered by Bob Lazar, the theories about what was really happening at Area 51 grew wilder. The speculation moved beyond just one crashed ship to an entire sprawling, subterranean world of secrets. Theorists claimed the visible buildings at Groom Lake were just the tip of the iceberg, hiding huge underground bases connected by secret tunnels. According to these classic conspiracies, these labs weren't just for studying alien hardware. They were sites of incredible and terrifying science. The stories told of scientists not only reverse engineering alien propulsion but also developing advanced energy weapons from extraterrestrial designs. Some of the darker theories even alleged that Area 51 was home to biological experiments, like cloning alien viruses or even attempting telepathic communication. These theories, amplified by shows like The X-Files, painted a picture of a place completely cut off from the normal rules of science and government. Area 51 became the epicenter of every paranoid fear about government overreach, a real-life Pandora's box holding technologies that could change the world. The mystique was so powerful that in 2019, it spawned the Storm Area 51 movement, a viral joke that saw thousands of people show up in the small towns near the base, all hoping to see them aliens. It proved just how deeply these classic conspiracies are embedded in our culture. For decades, this was the story, a simple narrative of us versus them, with the government hiding alien truths from the public. So, those are the stories we all know. The classic tales that have defined Area 51 for a generation. But the story doesn't stop there. In the last few years, the official narrative has started to crack, and what's leaking out is far more complex than just little green men. If you're ready to see how deep this rabbit hole really goes, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next. For the longest time, the US government's official position on UFOs was a brick wall. But recently, that wall has started to crumble. We've entered a new era of partial, tantalizing disclosure. It began with the release of verified military videos, showing unidentified objects moving in ways that defy our known laws of physics. Then, it became official. In a stunning reversal, the Pentagon established the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or ARO, a formal office tasked with investigating what are now called Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, or UAPs. This wasn't some fringe group, it was a congressionally mandated office. Suddenly, the conversation shifted from the realm of conspiracy to the halls of Congress. In July 2023, a congressional hearing sent shockwaves around the world. A high-ranking former intelligence official, David Grush, testified under oath, making claims that sounded like they were pulled from a sci-fi script. He spoke of long-running, covert UAP reverse engineering programs hidden from congressional oversight. He even testified about claims from other officials of recovered off-world vehicles not made on this Earth and non-human biologics. This was no longer just Bob Lazar. These were credible individuals with documented careers making extraordinary claims under penalty of perjury. Now, the AARO office itself has stated it has found no empirical evidence of extraterrestrial technology to date. But the testimony from these insiders suggests a deep division within the government about what is known and what should be revealed. This age of disclosure raises a huge question. If parts of the government are finally admitting to these programs, what does that mean for the decades of denial? And why now? This is where the story takes its most dramatic turn. Just as we're starting to grapple with the idea that the government has been hiding alien technology, investigative reporting and historical reviews suggest an entirely new level of deception. The alien rumors may have been the perfect cover story. According to reports on declassified information, there's evidence of disinformation campaigns going back decades. For example, during the Cold War, the military was secretly testing its most advanced and highly classified technology, while the public was looking at the sky for flying saucers. The real secrets were the experimental aircraft. In one reported instance from the 1982, an Air Force colonel was allegedly sent to a bar near Area 51 to give the owner doctored photos of flying saucers. This act was reportedly designed to reignite local alien rumors, creating a smokescreen to hide the test flights of the then-secret F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. The strange, angular craft would be seen in the sky, and the public, already primed by the alien stories, would see UFOs, not a top-secret military project. The UFO folklore wasn't a grassroots phenomenon the government was trying to suppress. In some cases, it was a tool the government was actively using. The alien conspiracies that defined Area 51 for half a century may not have been a leak of the real secret, but a carefully constructed lie to protect it. So, where does that leave us? We're caught in a dizzying hall of mirrors. For decades, the story of Area 51 was about a government cover-up of alien visitation. Now, we're faced with the very real possibility that the alien story was the cover-up itself, a brilliant piece of psychological warfare to hide advanced human technology. But does this new revelation explain everything? Does a Cold War-era disinformation campaign negate the sworn testimony of modern-day intelligence officials who speak of recovered non-human craft? Does it explain the ongoing sightings of advanced aircraft still flying over the restricted airspace of Area 51? The truth about Area 51 isn't a simple answer. It's a complex web of secret military projects, confirmed disinformation tactics, and credible yet unproven claims of something beyond our understanding. The one thing we know for sure is that we're not being told the full story. The base remains active, and whatever they are developing in the Nevada desert, the work is far from over. What do you believe is the true secret of Area 51? Are the alien stories a complete fabrication to hide military secrets? Or is that just another layer of the cover-up, designed to make us dismiss the truly inexplicable? Let us know your theories in the comments below. The truth is still out there. We just might have been looking for it in the wrong place.